everybody. I was yawning. Got caught in a yawn just as it said it was ready to go. Okay. So I went to Hobby Lobby, and they were having a great sale on the Paper Studio, and I bought 2 books. This one says Baby Girl, and I haven't used it yet. And then I bought the one for Baby Boy, and here it is, and I made a book out of it. Hold on a minute. I already did this video once, and my power shut off, and I didn't open this up so I could show it, and so I'm going to try to open this up now. And I'm using my X-Acto knife, so I'm probably going to cut through every paper in the book and won't be able to use it because that's how I roll. If I'm going to mess it up, I am going to mess it up right. Okay. Well, hopefully it's just a top picture. Okay, so Paper Studio. When I buy sites, this I think was relatively new. But a lot of times in the books I show you, you might think, hey, I used that paper like 3 years ago. Well, that's because I buy everything I can. If I've bought it, I have had a coupon, I have bought it on clearance, you know, something like that. I try never to pay full price for any papers because I want to keep scrapping. And if I have to pay full price every time that I buy paper, I'm not going to be doing as much as I want, and I want to be able to sit down and scrap every single day because it keeps me sane, and everybody survives a day if I get to scrap. And see, I was looking at the paper. Did you see? I blanked out. I blanked out for a minute. I'm sorry. I'm back. So this is a girl's paper. It's really cute. Paper Studios. I think it's a 8x8 collection. Look how beautiful these papers are. And the one thing I really liked is this is stickers, big letter stickers. But it's just like the ABCs. Well, there's a couple of C's and a couple of B's. So it's always the E's you can't find enough of. And I don't see a single E. Does anyone see an E? Or is it just me that can't see an E? That A's a little squished. Yeah, it's like one E. What can you do with one E? One E, one F, I don't know. So apparently, you really aren't going to be able to spell anybody's name. But then they have these little stickers, and they have these stickers, and they have a whole page of these. And I'll show you what I did in the book. I won't tell you right now. I'll show you what I did in the book. And then these are little die cuts. They're thin, but you can glue them on something. Some more die cuts, thin. These, what I do is I glue them down onto cardstock, and then I just cut them out. And then some borders, if you like to do those. And so it's a really cute stack. So I did the boy one. And this is the book I made. It's so cute. And I love this paper. This does not come from that stack. This I bought on the individual papers, but I really thought that it would go with this, and I knew that was 8x8, and I knew that my book might end up being a little bit larger than that. Didn't know, so I bought something for the cover. So then you open it up, and this is one of the stickers, and it says, can you see it? It says, Our Bundle of Joy. Look how cute that is. So they can put a picture, someone can put a picture right there. Be really cute. And so here's a little undercut, little tag. I made this book. I don't know if anyone else has found. The only envelopes, and I love using envelopes and cards, the only really envelopes that have any substance seems to be the craft envelopes from either Recollections or Paper Studio. But the cream colored or any other color, the envelopes are so flimsy. I would be ashamed to give a book. I'd be afraid that it would tear or would split here on the side or whatever. So I don't find them useful, those envelopes useful for making the books. But what I did was I took the cards that you're supposed to fold in half and make the cards for the insert into the envelope. I took those cards, made and folded them in half and attached them to my binding, and it turned out great. So here's a little undercut page, and look what I did right here. Can you see it? I took some of those little tags, and they have a little punch hole in them, and I put them on cardstock to give them a little strength, and I cut them out. And this right here, can you see it? It says, can you see that? Oh, can't even get my finger to it. It says boy, and it had a little hole in it. And then I just repunched the hole, put a little brad in it, little flagged it out, and then on the other side I covered the back of the brad with the word happy, and then it slips right back into my undercut, my little undercut paper, and look how pretty that is. It's real cute, and it went real fast. I folded these in half, glued the bottom, I covered them with the 8x8 paper, cut the paper down just a little bit. Oh, look, using my scraps, I'm doing good, I'm trying. And then made tags. And the tags are also made out of the card. I just cut them down to fit. This little tag pull right here is part of the paper line, and I used it. So, and look at the little sun, isn't that sweet? And I just put a little, something on the card for interest, and it fits right back in there. Ooh, went down too far. Here we go. So it just fits in there. And this is real sweet. It says cute baby, cute baby, cute baby with little ducks and boats. This is a really cute, sparkly kind of raised. And then I cut a little piece of paper, put it on cardstock, because the paper, this is paper. It is not cardstock. This is paper. It's a little thicker paper, but it's still not cardstock. So I put the paper on cardstock, then I cut it out. Then I used one of their little die cuts, says baby, and it's raised and has some sparklies in it. Put that on there. And then I just took 2 of the tags. I did not put these on cardstock. Just 2 little tags. Look, can you see the little stork? No, it's real cute. It's a cute little stork. So I put that in there, and you can just slip pictures in here, because I like to have things on my pages. I don't like to leave them completely blank, but I do want them to be able to put pictures in, but I also enjoy having that. And again, I don't know if I put anything on this tag. I don't think I did, no. But tag, it only had 4 of these, so I had to improvise with that one, which is not a bad thing. Make it your own. Okay, look. And so this paper, I love this color. It's not showing up. This color, actually, this page looks different from this down here, but it's exactly the same. It's not different. And it's got bubbles on it. Then there's another page that matches it exactly, has little feet and hands. I just put it on cardstock and rounded the corners. Journaling picture, little tag for journaling, and then have this, and we have a tag, another tag that I put in there. Nice place for pictures. Look at little feet and hands. That's so sweet. And then a little sticker I took out. This is an undercut page. I just kind of put it in the card before I attached it to the binding. Worked out perfect. I didn't have to do a separate binding or anything. And so it has sweet up here, and then on this side it has perfection. And so that's kind of like a hold place, so you don't wear out the card. And it just slips in here. I use the border right there, some of the paper, some more of the paper. Look. Use the border. Using my little, oh look, see, this one has little feet and hands on the bottom. This one has the little feet, so I kind of matched them up together. And let's see, I'm always surprised. Did I put anything on the cards? I must have just done it on the first ones. I was going to put it on the other ones, but apparently I didn't. Okay, so then I love this plaid. This plaid is so pretty. And I cut this card out, and I wanted it to slip under there because I popped it up. It never works for me. I don't know how do you pop it up and then make these things stay in there. I have no clue. So that's where it was supposed to go, but I popped up the Sweet Baby, and now nothing stays in there. But that's okay. I don't mind. Not mind. Oh, there you go. I put a circle. Put a circle at the bottom of that one. And this is a really pretty little flower, the yellow, and then the blue page, and then the back page. And so then on the front, I had hugs and kisses, and I had a diaper pin. But this was not how I originally designed my front. Let me show you what I did. That was supposed to be my front. And I punched these out very carefully and trimmed them up and took my tweezers and punched out the circle and then held them with my tweezers and glued them and made sure they were all in a straight line and got them all stuck and rubbed on with the glue. Then I looked at them and I opened my book, and guess what? Here's the tags. It was completely upside down. So that was the cover. And then it wasn't, because it was upside down. So that's the back of the book. And that became the cover. And of course, don't you always? I used the very best piece. They didn't have any more of this, any more baby to put on there. So I was reduced to using the hugs and kisses and the diaper pin. And so, look, Kathy, I made it my own by putting the front on the back. So, there you go. It's still cute. It's still cute. And when you turn the back over, look, it says baby. Maybe they'll do something with that. I don't know. Anyway, it was a really cute book. I enjoyed making it. It didn't take very long to do, and I'm so amazed, because usually my books take like 3-4 weeks because I just put everything in them. I haven't done any videos on them, but the ones that I tend to do and give away are like chock full of ephemera and little pockets and little envelopes that I make, and I'll videotape one of them, but I give them away so quickly I forget to videotape them. But I will. So anyway, here's my baby book. And I don't have any babies to give it to, because all of our babies have just turned 2, and the last one just turned 1, and I've already given them baby books. But I'm hoping I will keep this as in my hope chest for the next niece or nephew. So I hope this inspires y'all to craft, make something beautiful, enjoy your day, use your papers, and happy scrapping. Bye, everybody.